In mind-reading news submitted by YTF, You Lion, scientists have developed a brain implant that can read people's minds.
Fuck reading people's minds. I can't even figure out my own thoughts, dude.
Mm-hmm.
A man invented this to figure out the brain of a woman.
I feel like as a woman, we are mind readers, right?
What am I thinking right now?
I feel like you're emotional readers.
Okay. No, I really am though. I'm like an emotional ninja.
Empath.
Yeah.
Empath. I am an empath.
So the
How do you
ladies
know?
feel what we thinking.
Yeah.
So what's David thinking?
David?
Or feeling?
Get the fuck out of my head, bro. Stupid son of a bitch.
Cheeseburgers.
I have to take the words out of my mouth. I mean,
Pretty
hello.
straightforward though. It's like, yeah, it's food.
It's usually like food, sex, or money, right? Isn't that like kind of
Usually food, and food.
food and food? Okay, food.
Yeah, and then occasionally like sex might filter through, but
Yeah.
then a food will come in and knock that bitch out.
Do you video game or?
No, I don't play games.
Really?
Yeah, I don't play games. Never smoked a cigarette.
In your life?
Ever.
What about drugs?
I mean, I did weed to help me sleep.
Oh, okay.
That's about it.
That's okay. What about drinking?
Oh, I drink a lot. That's right, my bad.
Yeah, you're not that innocent, David.
Yeah, I forgot about the drinking part. Because for some reason, I don't think drinking is a drug because it's such a cultural thing for me. Like, Korean people drink all the time.
Yeah.
Like it's water.
Yeah, but I don't have alcohol in my house. But if I go out, I'm a drinking.
Okay. Good for you. Just don't drive.
All right, so a team at the University of California, San Francisco says that they've developed a brain implant that can read people's minds and turn their thoughts into speech. So the way they do this,
What? Explain me.
A brain implant.
yeah,
Wait, you put it in my mind, and then now I can say what I'm thinking? Because I can already do that.
no. So this is meant for people that can't communicate, that can't have formed speech.
Oh, I was about to say, like, all my ex-boyfriends need this, you know? I was about to say, wow, that would have been helpful.
Yeah, so this is for people that have loss of speech, like motor neuron disease, brain injuries, throat cancer, some types of stroke.
Ate something too sour.
So what happens here is that there's this electrode.
Mouth got stung by a bee.
That's a crazy injury.
Yeah, so it's implanted in the brain and it picks up electrical signals that maneuver the lips, tongue, voice box, and jaw.
Wow.
So it like picks up those signals that you will use to form words with your mouth.
Pretty amazing.
So it looks like this.
So what
Oh, wow.
language does it speak?
Wow.
That's amazing.
Whatever language you're
You think
like
it?
that you would be. So right now
Actually
what I'm
looks like
doing
fish
is I'm
bait.
using
Yeah.
some electrodes in my
Yeah.
mind, right, to create these sounds and move my mouth in the way that it needs to move in order for me to create these words out of my mouth.
Right.
And it's picking up those signals and translating it into like an audio clip. So I'll show you an audio clip.
Show me, because I don't know what the fuck you just said.
Here.
Everybody's gonna sound like a speak and spell.
So it's not perfect. You'll see right now.
The print that you are seeing is unavailable in words.
So it's really bad right now because
Is
you
that
have
French?
to
What
a
was
little
that?
bit.
That sounds like
It
Stephen
sounds French.
Hawking.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it says the proof you are seeking is not available in books. So the b and the sh is not that great.
So this person is speaking that right now through the head?
Just through their mind.
So this is for people who are mute.
Yeah, so from what I was mentioning earlier, the people that can't speak, like throat cancer.
When somebody's mute, is it born mute? Is it because, well, I'm not sure if you would know this, is it because there's something wrong with their vocal cords, or is it because of a mental block that they can't
I
speak?
don't know that.
There's a lot of different reasons.
Google it. Why is this reminding me of those sex dolls? Like, you know what I mean? Have you heard their voices?
Oh,
You know what I mean? Like, it's like they sound like this, and I'm sure they have that inside of them. You know what I mean? Those are creepy.
This reminds me of conspiracy documentaries on YouTube. You click one and then it's like some Google like voice, and I'm like, oh man, I want a real person.
That's so true, though. They can be really disarming. Wait, do you have one of them?
which one?
A sex doll.
You do look like their clientele.
Right?
Sex dolls are a lot of fucking work.
How do you know?
Said it right.
Because you have to have this whole thing, like, you might as well just masturbate. What's the difference?
Yeah, I'd rather have a sex robot because I don't want to
either way,
carry them.
it's
The
not.
robot is what I was
Yeah, I
talking
would
about.
rather.
I'd rather have a robot.
You gotta clean it.
After you bust nuts and you gotta put in.
But what if they clean themselves?
It still doesn't matter because it's still not a pussy. So what does it matter? Just fucking get your nut off and then relax and then you go do it.
But what if you
It's
want to have dinner with it first?
Absolutely.
Why would you want to have dinner with
Would you put it in like a chair or something and like act like it's a real person? Because like you can't just like walk. Sorry. Okay,
you're
it's totally
good.
off topic.
I feel like sex is more like a utilitarian thing for guys sometimes. Like sometimes you just gotta fucking nut just to get your head clear.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
but what if the robot's warm?
I don't think about all that. Sometimes I just need a nut just to nut that I can
That's
move on with my life.
Yeah, exactly.
If the robot is warm and it gets wet,
Yep.
wow.
Cause some
Watch out.
robots like jazz.
Yep.
Yes. Wait, what? They can do different voices. So it's like you're with a different
Yeah,
person.
technology's gonna get
I
better.
don't-
You can put different wigs on them.
Maybe it's because I'm not just a hypersexual person. Like I don't
Okay.
really need that
Yeah.
sense. You
Yeah,
know what I mean? Like
I know.
I'll be intimate with my partner, and that's great.
I
And
got
then
it.
everything else is just like
No.
just nut to nut.
I just be intimate with my ankle socks.
Ankle socks are important. They're great for you.
Not even tube socks, just ankle socks.
Not even
I'm
his
dominating.
wife that's sitting right next to him
Tiny.
is super hot.
Oh.
She's super hot.
Thank you. That's all we needed to say.
But those ankle socks though, bro.
With the ankle support, those things are kind of tight. They're
I'll
snug.
I'll remind you later tonight.
He likes the little rubber grip at the end of it. He's like, ooh, those things right there, the ridges.
You're like, yes.
So you asked me why people are born mute, or can
Yeah.
people be
Good
born
question.
mute?
Yeah.
So what I found is that it's believed by some that people are born without vocal cords, but that's not always the case. It seems to be that most of the variations of being mute is like it's a choice. Like
Oh, it's like a psychological thing.
yeah, like a child that went through trauma or
They
something.
refuse to speak.
They just don't speak.
What about holder though? Hold door.
door.
How about
Hold the
door?
door.
It's all brand fault. That's
Hold
why.
the door.
Because some people, it's the neural.
So it's mainly
neurological
social
thing, right?
anxiety.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
that
They're like
children
nervous.
have 90% of children with this disorder have been diagnosed with social anxiety. That's called selective mutism. There's all these other different variations, but anyway,
Gosh, it sounds like a school paper that you have to write. You know what I mean? It's like a lot of research, but
Yeah.
I like it. I like it. I'm glad that we can all speak.
I know.
Use your voice if you
This
got
channel
it.
would suck if we were all mutes.
Oh my gosh.
that'd be interesting. How do we?
Communicate. Doesn't even know sign language.
It's just this channel
Oh,
would never
maybe
exist.
maybe what we would be is a chat room channel.
No, we could sign language.
Yeah.
No matter what, we always want to communicate with each other. So I feel like if we were all mute,
We could be a chat room channel.
What do you mean?
They'll just watch us chat through
It's
text.
a lot of reading.
Yeah.
I know, you better be a good reader.
Yeah.
You know, I would fail my dyslexic ass. I'm like, I'm here at 5. But I want that thing.
I thought it was gonna really read the mind though.
I know they're trying to. They even said
I
like.
wonder if there's like words you can't say because you know how like on text you can't, if you write fuck it's like duck, right? So it's
Yeah.
like fuck you and it's like duck you.
Yeah.
You know?
I love spelling errors like that. It makes me feel really proud of myself. Like Georgia education.
Because then like the mouth formation for fuck
Fuck
and
you,
duck
duck.
is different.
Yeah, but they might program it so you can't cuss at all.
Ah.
Like the
Yeah.
way that the text autocorrect thingy works.
Or if it like reads your brain, it might actually read an image first. So instead of like a yellow duck, it's like a penis and a vagina. Like, oh, it means fuck. Right? Because it's supposed to read your brain.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, it's
else
reading the
doing that?
movements that you create with your mouth.
Oh.
Also, you could still go like these. You're doing like that. You're talking, but then that's coming out.
Well, when they were testing this out, they were telling the people, like, don't try to move your mouth. Just think of how you're gonna move your mouth to make it work.
Oh. It reminds me of drama school. We had to do so many like vocal exercises, like
Oh, that's
so
fast.
pa, t, ka. It's like using the different
that
parts of
for?
your mouth. So go pa, and then go t, and then go ka. Do you feel like it was the front of your mouth, the middle of your mouth, and the back of your
yeah,
throat?
yeah,
So
yeah.
those are 3
Damn, I need that. My
Is that
throat
to
always gets-
open up your mouth?
Yes.
You can, project and all that.
vocal exercises. Yeah.
What's another one? Teach me more.
And then you reverse it. Ga, ti, ka.
Gatika.
Yeah, ga. No, it's actually nose.
Gatika.
Wait, but you don't use your lips for that one.
Yeah, I know. I realized that. After you said it. I was like, I fucked that one up. Ga, ti.
Oh.
That one's harder.
Yeah, it is.
Sounds like a baby.
It does. And
Oh shit, that is harder.
it is. Yeah. And then Peter Piper, the pickle pepper picker, picked a pickle.
Bars.
Peter, put the.
That was good.
Can anyone do it? Can anyone do it?
I don't even know the
whole saying.
words.
Peter Piper picked the pig. I don't know what the whole saying
Peter
is.
Pop, pick a pick.
It's pretty close.
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers.
Peter Piper
rest of it?
Pickle peppers did Peter Piper the pickle pepper picker pick. Now, if Peter Piper picked a pick of pickled peppers, where is a peck of pickled peppers that Peter Piper the pickle pepper picker picked?
Whoa.
I don't know.
How do you remember that?
A lot of abuse. No, like those drama teachers are like, damn it, you'll never make it on Broadway. I'm like, I'm in LA.
Dang. But anyway, so people are saying that this is cool, but it's not a solution for everyone who cannot communicate. And also they're saying it's not ready to be for the clinical trial stuff. It's not ready for that yet.
I want a real mind reader though.
I know.
That would be so much more helpful.
What about a psychic?
Oh, that would be cool.
Yeah. Would you like a psychic?
If it works.
No.
I do. If it's real.
I don't give a fuck about what somebody else is thinking.
No,
dude.
but what if they could give you the winning lotto ticket numbers?
Oh, that's different.
See?
See, now he's thinking about conniving shit, dude. That's the type of shit I want.
The ultimate superpower I would want is the push one, where you push a thought into someone. That one's fucking.
You want to be a good manipulator?
Yeah, it's like manipulation.
Yeah, that was dope. You could literally have everything that you've ever wanted. You can manipulate everyone around you to get to where you
People do that in real life, girl.
I know.
It's called cult leaders.
But it's fast, so it's immediate. So there's actually a whole movie called Push, where this girl was like, she
Pushes
was
people
like
over
pushing
bridges.
people. She creates memories in your mind. Like, for example, if I walk up to you and I'm the girl, I could make you believe that you're like the father of my child and some shit. I don't know. But like, put insane memories into your mind.
I want to be hypnotized. I was watching a bunch of videos of people being hypnotized, and I want to be hypnotized.
I believe it.
It looks real.
There's videos of it?
Yeah, there's like legit people are like, hey, let me. They're like,
You know, you
okay,
can hypnotize yourself. There's YouTube videos.
yeah, but who's gonna get me out of it though?
I don't know.
Exactly.
It doesn't work like how you think it does. You gotta be wanting kind of.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like if you're when you watch a hypnotist or like those what are you not illusionists, what do you call them? It's like a hypnotist. But anyways, when you watch those shows, they already handpick people that are more suggestible to the hypnotizing, and they're like the people that are gonna go on stage and act like a duck or a dog or whatever.
They already want to do that shit.
Exactly. Yeah, they do. It's like they're out there. They're like, oh, this guy's gonna be funny.
It's not gonna work on your skeptical ass.
Yeah. See, that's what sucks because I really wanted to be like.
Because you're just being nudged toward a direction that you already want to go. There's no real mind brainwashing or anything like that. They're kind of pushing you and unlocking certain things, and then you're pretty much letting your real self come out because most of us have this fake persona.
Ah.
Yeah.